What's going on, guys? Josh Sykes with you, OutdoorNewsAmerica.com. Here at our 2024 Outdoor News America Gun Riders Conference in Dallas, Texas at the Texas Gun Experience. Here with my buddy Ian. If you watch our videos, you saw me interview Ian at the Gun Owners of America show, and they keep impressing me with their products, with their sights. They just did a really good presentation here for our riders. Ian, tell us about Tag Precision and what you guys got going on.
Man, we have kind of revolutionized the fiber optic handgun sight.
Absolutely.
You know, here in the recent history, past couple years. So I'll show you the new goodies.
Absolutely.
So this is going to be this is the Kimber CDS 9.
Okay.
Right, and so the Kimber teamed up with us here earlier this year,
yeah.
And they were interested in fiber lock and what it could look like on their pistols. So what we did is we've actually got all the CDS 9s now shipping with Tag Precision sights out right out of the box.
Okay.
We've got another gun coming out with them here in the next couple weeks.
Okay.
You'll see some really cool stuff on, but the reason we did that was because of fiber lock. So fiber lock, we've taken traditional fiber optics as we know it and kind of flipped it on its head. So we're no longer melt to mushroom, so no more big gliders and nail clippers in the range bag.
Right. So what you meant by that is traditionally guys would melt, companies would melt these ends.
Yep.
And that's what would actually hold this into the sight system.
That's how the traditional sight system has past 20 years that we've known it, right? Archery did it before that.
Right.
You know, you've had to stick that fiber in, melt it on one side, trim the back, and then melt the other side for it to lock in place.
Gotcha.
We actually changed that, so we use a different type of fiber, and we retain with a set screw.
Okay.
So if it comes to changing colors or customizing the sight set for you, it's all done.
So that little change makes you have the availability of changing out your colors, changing out your fiber optic colors in your sight. Show us how that's done.
Absolutely. So,
and while you're doing that, I want to hold up this little.
Yep.
I want to kind of show the guys this little display here. This is what he's talking about, how those fiber optic sights are able to be changed out with these little set screws here. So you show them how that's done.
All right, so basically in our service packs that you just showed there, we supply an Allen key along with all your fibers and extra set screws. I'm just using a different style Allen key here, but you basically pop in there, you screw this bad puppy out,
drop that,
retain that, yep.
Yeah,
and then your fiber should slide right out the front, right? Sometimes they get stuck, so you just gotta give them a little bit of a poke, and then they'll slide right out.
There it goes.
Right, so if you were in an environment that red didn't work, or you don't like red,
we'll change
could be whatever.
else.
Yep. Could be whatever it is. I'm just going to use white because that's what I had handy.
Okay.
Basically, you pop that in with a shoulder side facing down, and it'll set in there and lock in place.
Okay, and the set screw is actually what holds that thing in place.
Set screw is what holds it in place. So there's two things that hold it in place, really. So the way we have to retain our fiber, obviously it's a different type fiber than everybody else is using.
Right.
So there's a couple benefits there. One, it's not heat susceptible. So
okay.
Normal operating temperature of your gun is about 125 to 130 degrees. Our fiber doesn't melt at that temperature.
Oh, really?
Way hotter.
So it's not going to swell and get stuck in there.
Correct.
And you do the same thing with the rear sight as well.
If your rear sight is a TSF rear,
okay.
Yes, absolutely. So I've got a good version of that here. So just because we're on the Kimber kick, there is our TSF set. So you have a fiber optic front and a fiber rear.
Kind of show this to you guys here if I can get this thing to focus on it. You got this fiber optic front and rear sight there. Really, really cool.
Yep.
We shot these yesterday. They were pretty sweet.
They were.
I really enjoyed shooting them. Really nice. Guys, I'm going to post a link in the description below to where you guys can go straight to Tag Precision, purchase these products online. MSRP is pretty reasonable, 69 bucks for most.
For most, the only two exceptions there are Novak 1911 and Kimber full-size 1911. Those are going to be in that 89 range.
Well, still not bad for a custom set of sights.
That's exactly right.
Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Ian, thank you so much for coming out today.
Thanks for having us.
And guys, we'll talk to you soon.